Student, in this video I am going to start about third event, post fertilization events. It means the formation of zygote and process of development of embryo. Zygote and embryo development are the post fertilization events. First of all, we will see about zygote. Diploid zygote is formed by the process of fertilization. Zygote is formed in external medium, whereas by internal fertilization. It is developed by both internal or external fertilization. Further development of zygote develops on the type of life cycle the organism has and the environment it is exposed to. In organism belong to fungi and algae. They developed a zygote and form a thick wall that is resist to diation and damage. And in favorable condition or rest period, when favorable condition comes, then it germinates. Zygote is the vital link that assures continuity of species between organisms of one generation and the next. And the second step in post-fertilization event is embryogenesis. Embryo and genesis means development or formation, means development of embryo is seen in this step by two types, cell division and cell differentiation. Cell division is done mitosis, increase number of cells in this process by cell division, and in differentiation, modification to form specialized tissues and organ. In animals, there are two categories, there are three categories which are divided on the basis of development of zygote takes place outside or inside the body of female parent. Oviparous, viviparous and ovoviviparous. Oviparous means laying of egg, viviparous giving birth to the young ones directly, and ovoviviparous laying of egg and keep them inside the mother animal body till they are hatched. Means in ovoviviparous, it's combination of ovo and viviparous. Oviparous examples are birds, insects, reptile, amphibian and fishes. Viviparous, reptiles, fishes, amphibians and mammals. And in ovoviviparous, some reptiles and amphibians. Now we will see in angiosperms or flowering plants, zygote develops inside the ovule. After fertilization, sepal, petal and stamen. Sepal, petal and stamen. Stamen means this whole part. Anther, connective and filament of flower falls off. After fertilization, these three things falls off from the flower. Pistil. Pistil means this female reproductive system in which stigma, style and ovary, and inside the ovary there is ovule, and this whole structure is pistil. Pistil remains attached to the plant. Then zygote develops into embryo, ovules develop into seed, then seed germinates to produce new plants. Then ovary develops into fruits, which develops a thick wall called pericarp. This is a seed, and then thick wall, exocarp, mesocarp means middle one, and endocarp which is inside. These three layers which is known as pericarp. Ovary into fruit and fruit into, it develops a thick layer which is known as pericarp. This is whole structure of flower in which sepal, petals and stamens are shown, which are fall off after fertilization. In this structure, pericarp is seen, fruit which develops a thick wall, and in this structure, pistil is seen, which remains attached to the plant. Thank you.